say, man, listen. I know. They let your boy out of lockup, okay? YouTube jail cannot confine me. Your boy is back, okay? Stumpy Reacts is back on the scene. And what better way to come back to YouTube than to react to one of my favorite artists, period. Token is back with the music video to I'm Your Baby from I'm Not Supposed to Be Here. If you haven't listened to that album, my album reactions in the description. Don't even worry about it. But we about to get right into it. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 12K subscribers. By the way, I saw that we got 11K subscribers. Appreciate that, by the way. We're going to bring these videos back and we're going to be getting this shit rolling. So I hope that you niggas enjoy.
Internet trolls raised me, ads raised me, Nickelodeon raised me, Dan raised me, Superbad American Pie, Hollywood Signs, Triple X Search raised me, I'm your baby. Mom left my dad and never talked to a man again.
Damn.
Just to paint a picture how the marriage went. And that's just what I thought what every marriage was. I still would call it love, but I never saw them touch. And I knew it wasn't sex, I only seen them kiss once. But married for 20 plus. When I was young, if it was nudity in movies, mama put some anger to it. Little did she know that I wasn't a stranger to it. Internet trolls raised me, ads raised me, Nickelodeon raised me.
First off, let's not even forget the imagery right here. Second, let's get this straight. All right. If you're new to this channel, you know I like to break down shit. I mean, you probably don't know, but now you know. I like to break down shit. First off, right. It's a nice ass house. I can't even front with you. It's a nice ass house. But here's my thing, nigga. Is that beer pong on the table? That's the first thing. Secondly,
Internet trolls raised me.
Look at the imagery, like the videography. I went to film school myself. Hey, shout out to Murfreesboro. But the videography is something to be appreciated. Oh my gosh.
Ads raised me, Nickelodeon raised me, Dan raised me, Superbad American Pie, Hollywood Signs, Triple X Search raised me, I'm your baby.
And the imagery, first off, if you're not getting this, if you didn't go to film school, the reason why they're zoomed in on his eyes, all right, my bad. I said that like y'all was stupid. My bad. If you didn't go to film school, shout out to you too. But the reason why he zoomed in on his eyes, it's trying to reflect what, like, you know how like monkey see monkey do basically, but like a child is so absorbent of everything. It's trying to give off that message that
Internet troll.
He's seeing all this stuff around him. Yeah, y'all didn't think this was gonna be a breakdown like this. Oh yeah. Hello, like what are we talking about? Come on now. Y'all DeMarco.
Bang, bang.
Shit like that. Listen, he's absorbent of everything around him, right? So basically, he's trying to give off the idea that he's seeing all this. He's wide-eyed. He's seeing all this and absorbing all this negativity or whatever he's seeing around him. Essentially, in simplest terms.
Ads raised me, Nickelodeon raised me, Dan raised me, Superbad American Pie, Hollywood Signs, Triple X Search raised me.
Like in these three shots, all his face is illuminated because it's what, you know, if you listen to the song, what he watched.
Your baby. Mom left my dad and never talked to a man again. Just to paint a picture how the marriage went. And that's just what I thought what every marriage was. I still would call it love, but I never saw them touch. And I knew it wasn't sex, I only seen them kiss once. But married for 20 plus. When I was young, if it was nudity in movies, mama put some anger to it. Little did she know that I wasn't a stranger to it. Internet trolls raised me, ads raised me, Nickelodeon raised me, Dan raised me, Superbad American Pie, Hollywood Signs, Triple X Search raised me, I'm your baby. I was infatuated with sex when I was 6. Mom blamed it on the music, so CDs were edited. But it wasn't the CDs, the privacy intrigued me. You look when they say don't look. So I was 8 scribbling pictures of a naked body till the teacher found my notebook. She had to make sure my home's good, so I was put in therapy. Imagine a therapist studying an 8-year-old's rendition of naked breasts. I was always questioned, especially cause I only grew up with women present. My therapist put down his pad during one session and asked if I ever thought about my mom and my sister naked. I don't remember what I said, I just remember the feeling of realizing my mom and sister were big breasted. I broke out crying, I couldn't stop and I didn't know why. It's funny which memories stick with you. I was 9. Keep going.
Damn, nigga. And it's like, fuck, it's like, fuck, bro. It's like you just a kid though. Like, it's like, this is why environments, I think parenting first off, right? And environments. I think environments, like you could have a bad parent, but then live in a great environment. I think that environments are way more important, or what's around you is way more important than having a perfect parent or whatever, essentially. Because this is just like, you can have the best parent in the world. There's kids who grew up with perfect parents, amazing, went through school, but the shit that they're seeing, the shit that they're absorbing is rubbing off on them in a way that it affects the way that they look at other things. You can have the most upstanding parent in the world, but if your environment is like, for example, filled with like, you seeing people smoke weed, you seeing people like do meth or something on like just the corner, or like, you know, you just seeing like pornography all the time or whatever. Your environment is more effective on you than, in my opinion, having two parents who are the best. And it's crazy how much your environment, like how much what's around you and what you're exposed to can affect you at a young age.
I was always questioned, especially cause I only grew up with women present. My therapist put down his pad during one session and asked if I ever thought about my mom and my sister naked. I don't remember what I said, I just remember the feeling of realizing my mom and sister were big breasted. I broke out crying, I couldn't stop and I didn't know why. It's funny which memories stick with you. I was 9. Keep going. When I was 12, I started hanging with older kids. They would tell me things and they would show me things. Teachers always said I had an old soul. Must have been just my soul, cause my brain didn't know a thing. A mutual friend led me to this old...
Teacher always told me I had an old soul. Must have been my brain. Cause wait, what did he say? That shit was hard.
Old soul, must have been just my soul, cause my brain didn't know a thing.
Must have been just my soul, cause my brain didn't know a thing. That's another thing, bro. When I talk about environments, bro, you grow up as a kid and then you get around these other, like, especially as a young kid, because, you know, some younger kids, like I wouldn't say most, but like for me, most younger kids I was growing up with always wanted to be like the big kids on the block and go with them and do what they doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, bro. Like, if you had, like, it's crazy.
Teachers always said I had an old soul. Must have been just my soul, cause my brain didn't know a thing. A mutual friend led me to this older kid's house. We were in his basement, 2 other older kids round. When my homie left, I should have left, but I stayed there. Didn't know these kids well, but I felt safe there. Shouldn't have felt safe there. Dirty conversations about the girls in their grade where people lost virginities. Me, I ain't even kissed yet. I didn't even think about getting my wet. That night I was talking.
I just realized this is not even his house, right? This is the kid's house, right? Or am I not getting that?
These me, I ain't even kissed yet. I didn't even think about getting my wet. That night I was talking and doing things I ain't wanna do. A lot of I don't knows, a lot of come on dude, a lot of no one's even gonna know, a lot of closing eyes. A lot of long showers and no appetites.
Internet trolls raised me, ads raised me, Nickelodeon raised me, Dan raised me, Super Bad American Pie, Hollywood Signs, XXX search raised me, I'm your baby.
I just started dropping music at the time, writing love songs about a girl I'd hope to find.
And it's fuck, bro. Nigga try to get me to cry again on this. It's not happening. It's not happening. No, it's not happening. Golly, it's so, it feels like, as when you're like this little kid, bro, Like it's avoidable, right? To be exposed to this stuff if you have people around you who are like good parents, like good friends, like good whatever, good role models. You know what I'm saying? And it's like there's kids out here with some of the same story, and you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know. Because he was just following Big Bro. He was just doing what Big Bro was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, damn. It's like if you just had that one person in your life. First off, there's some kids who shouldn't even be looking, that know they shouldn't be looking at some shit and still look at it. But then there's kids who like don't know no better. Like these kids don't know no better. They don't have no one to tell them, hey, you're not supposed to be looking at this. You know what I'm saying? And shit like this happens. They get in the drugs, or they get into whatever. You know what I'm saying? At a young age, it's like, damn, bro. That shit's just sad, bro.
At the time, writing love songs about a girl I hope to find. Playing Wayne tapes, knowing I could never say the first body to touch my body looked just like mine. It's funny which memories end up sticking with you, cause I forgot it even happened till I turned 22. Then it all came back and it felt brand new. Wondering if it plays a role in relationships I pursue, or is it just a distant memory that never left a mark? One night my homie had some questions at the bar. He said, why do all of your girls look fresh out of a magazine? I said, it's just my type. He said, I feel you, but I mean, what if the perfect girl for you was normal looking? Would you do something? I said, what? He said, it just feels like you're trying to prove something.
This is my favorite part of the song, bro. It just feels like you trying to prove something, bro. That shit hits. I don't care. Oh my gosh, nigga, that shit hits. Oh, great Evans.
Bang, bang. Bang.
Shit like that.
Golly, it just feels like you trying to prove something because. Let me let it finish.
Why do all of your girls look fresh out of a magazine? I said, it's just my type. He said, I feel you, but I mean, what if the perfect girl for you was normal looking? Would you do something? I said, what? He said, it just feels like you're trying to prove something. And you know that everyone knows you well, so maybe you still trying to prove something to yourself. What are you still trying to prove?
Nigga, oh my gosh, bro. And it's like, it's so traumatic, bro. I don't wish that type of shit on nobody, bro. Cause that shit is so traumatic that you get into blocking shit off, right? That happened in your childhood, or that happened. Maybe it's not even in your childhood, bro. Cause shit like this happens to grown adults too, and they block that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Not just like SA or anything like that, like some traumatic shit that you don't want to talk about, and you block that shit off and you forget about it, and then subconsciously you get into a mode where you're trying to prove something, where you're trying to do something to prove that, you know, in Token's case or whatever, right? Whether it's proving that you're not gay or whatever, or proving that you're a man, or trying to prove that you're more than what happened at that moment. It's like, bro, that shit, oh my gosh. Fuck. It's just, I don't know how to describe that shit, bro. That's devastating. And you just get into this mode. It's like he said in the song, like he remembered 22. He's 22 now, or when he remembered it at 22, right? And he was subconsciously this whole time, or maybe not the whole time, trying to prove something to himself by getting with these women that, quite frankly, just look like they, you know, they got might have a little plastic under there. You know what I'm saying? But that's deep, bro. That's fucking shit. You're gonna make me listen to the album again. Goddamn it. Okay.
To yourself. What are you still trying to prove?
And sometimes it could be proving something to yourself, or like somebody else's situation, proving something to other people. You know what I'm saying? And it could be anything too, if you think about it. It's like if you lost a fight in front of people, right? You lost a fight in front of people, or like, or maybe, yeah, something like that. You lost a fight in front of people, and now you're trying to take boxing classes, or like you're trying to go out and fight other niggas to try to prove yourself or prove something. It's like, bro, yeah, damn. And certain shit's just hard. It's just hard to fucking. It's hard to say to yourself, that's not who I am, when it happened to you in such a manner. That's not what I am, or who I am, or who I want to be, when it was so traumatic. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it could be anything. You know what I'm saying? And the more severe, like the shit, like SA, rape, whatever, or like whatever it may be, the more severe the shit, it gets harder to say, hey, that's not who I am, that's not who I want to be, and that's not who I'm going to be. Damn, I'm having a little talk right now. Make some noise, yeah. Hold on now. Bang, bang.
Shit like that.
Listen. Listen, y'all, I'm getting in my feelings a little bit, goddammit. Oh my gosh.
Internet trolls raised me, ads raised me, Nickelodeon raised me, Dan raised me, Superbad American Pie, Hollywood Signs, XXX Search raised me, I'm your baby.
Hey, shout out to Ben and Token. Shout out to Ben and Token, bro. That was an amazing music video. And we're not even going to talk about how, like, the contrast of, I don't know if this dude, or maybe he did wear a hoodie. Well, I don't know. He wore a jacket, but like the contrast at the end of the music video when he wears a hoodie, and now he's covering up, like he's trying to cover up or hide himself in that. Oh my God! Oh, great heavens!
A magnificent pair of bananas.
Oh, great heavens! I might be spitting, y'all. I might need to get in the booth myself. Oh, I might need to spit a little 16. All right, y'all. This has been this video, bro. This video is already too long. I'm gonna have to edit this shit down. But shout out to y'all. We're back with the videos. We're out of YouTube jail. Shout out to Token. And until next time, y'all. Peace out.